talking about your client base, like, because you're quite a big company, who are your clients?
So we've got clients all over really. They range from banks to smaller firms, some third sector organisations, quite a lot in London, and some international all around the world, which is fun travelling occasionally. So,
yeah. Is that what you intended your client base to be or not?
I guess it evolves, and you work where the work is. So yeah, the nice thing about computing is you can pretty much work from anywhere. So I mean, we help people out over the telephone, remotely on their systems, and we'll go on site when we need to. So I mean, being based here at the wharf is very convenient because we don't have the massive overhead of renting the city, but we're very close to Canning Town, the Jubilee line, the Docklands Light Rail, and ferry service into town if we ever need to. It's a nice way to get in.
Is that why you chose to base yourself around here?
Why we chose to base ourselves around here?
Yeah.
I guess originally we moved here, I suppose, well, to be blunt, for economic reasons, versus expensive rent in the city. But we also know we moved here. A lot of it was because it was a very friendly community, and yeah, sort of where we wanted to be, and very accessible for where we want to get to.
How did you find out about Trinity Buoy Wharf?
Now, how did we find out about it? Originally from friends, but actually I think it's one of London's best kept secrets. You see from the train you see the lighthouse illuminated at night and stuff. I'd always wondered about that. So when I came down here to begin with, I used to go down the road approaching, which is all bought up by developers right now. But you approach and then find yourself within the wharf and everything that's here. It's amazing how much goes on site, really.
Yeah, totally. And you mentioned that you moved here for economic reasons, so did you ever see yourself in a place like this, or did you imagine yourself being in the city or something else?
So where did we see ourselves?
Yeah.
I guess we've gone through different phases. When we first, originally, before we started the company, I worked for one of the one of the investment banks in the city, and they've merged with another organisation, and those of us in IT sadly were surplus to requirements, which is a fact of life, I guess. But as we all worked very well together, we decided to go off on our own and form our own company instead of having one big client, have lots of smaller clients, and as an exercise in portfolio risk diversification. However, sorry, I digress. The company, we went for a phase of all working from home, and that works reasonably, but whilst you have the dream of telecommuting and the flexibility about it and things, there are downsides to that, and there's a very positive benefit from being physically in an office amongst a good community, and it sort of engenders good communication and work effort for everyone. So yeah, that's how we end up here, really.
I agree. And so Trinity Buoy Wharf's kind of secluded in itself, really. So being an IT sort of provider, do you find yourself as one of the key parts of the infrastructure, like influencing the infrastructure here, or not?
I think everyone on site contributes to a community and helps everyone else. I mean, there's some interesting people around, sort of photographers and musicians and companies that do all sorts. One of the nice things about the wharf is that people do muck in and bring whatever they've got to the table and help everyone else out. So whether it's the electricians or whoever, it's all very community based. So yeah, one of the things we've done is we came to site and sadly found that the internet and BT infrastructure and stuff down here was had room for improvement, let's say. And being an internet company or IT support, we rely on things like that. So one of the things we've done is help provide a very good internet infrastructure on site. So now we've got direct fibre link to one of the London data centres, sort of gigabit internet for everyone, which really enables people to do what they need to do nowadays. So yeah, that's worked very well.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, brilliant.
That was really good, thanks.
So, rolling.
Cool. So, could you tell us who you are and what you do and what your company is?
Who am I? What do I do and what my company is? So I'm Ben Fitzgerald O'Connor, and our company is Oneag Limited. We're, I suppose, an IT services company, and we're based here at Trinity Boy Wharf. So
Oh, thanks. So why do you do this? Like, do you have an interest in IT?
why do we do this? It's great running our own company. We've been going since 1998 now, so it's years have flown by doing what we do. It's also nice working for a small company, because you can, if you see an opportunity, you can go for it. So we've been a little bit diverse in what we do over the years. Now we're focused just on IT and on telecoms and so forth, comms and computing. Over the years, though, we've done other things. A couple of years ago, we sold more aeroplanes than anyone else in the country. But that was more for love than money, as it turned out. So we're focused firmly on computing now, anyway. We've got some good clients we look after on an ongoing basis.
Yeah.
And
Talking about clients,
sorry.
like
Right.
being like a company.
Really sorry, can we just hold you there?